Hi guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Changing Times, Living the Ketogenic Lifestyle. For those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Ron. I'm on a mission to lose 145 pounds. I started my ketogenic lifestyle on August 17th, 2020. And I was 325 pounds at the time when I started my weight loss journey. And as of today, I weighed myself this morning, November 11th, 2020, week 13. I'm down to 285.5 pounds. And so that means I lost 39 and a half pounds in 13 weeks. And for somebody who's 64 years old, I think that's pretty darn good. And so a lot of things going on, guys. I haven't been feeling like making any videos for the last 2 or 3 weeks. I just been in not a good place with my back. It's well documented about my back problems. So Monday this past week we went up to Worcester and we got a cortisone shot treatment on my back. It seemed to have taken a little bit, but he said to give it about a week and then call him up one way or the other and let him know, and then we'll go from there. But to be honest with you guys, I think I'm heading in for surgery sometime next year when this virus finally leaves us. Surgery is the last thing that I want, but I don't want to deal with this pain anymore. And to get around it, what we're doing is we decided to go on a lifetime journey to lose weight. My mission is to lose 145 pounds. I do want to do skydiving when I get down to the weight restriction, which is 225 pounds, so I'm not that too far away from there. I'm projecting probably early spring with that, and I'm okay with that. It'll give me a chance for my back to get better, and the more weight I can get off and relieve the pressure off my lower back area, the better that I'll feel, and the better my back will feel. Now today is November 11th, so if you're a veteran, happy Veterans Day, and if you're not, happy Veterans Day anyways. And thank you for the service of our great country of ours. And so I went walking this morning. I went up to Shoalin Farms, one of our local farms in the area. Took a couple of photos, put them up on timeline. And then from there, I went over to Barrett Park, and it was kind of like 64 degrees today. It was really a beautiful day for a fall in November, but it was awful breezy and gusty, so I wasn't able to film. I was going to do a live video. And I actually did film a little bit of a sequence over there at Barrett Park, but it was too windy and gusty. So we scrapped that idea. So here we are in my apartment. I got this nice white background, but I'm going to change it up next month. I think I'm going to pick up a green screen for the back so I can play around with the images and video behind me. Now, we joined a gym in our local city called Option 1. We hadn't been there in about a week. I loved going there. I still would love to go there, but I just hadn't been feeling like doing any of the things with my back. I've been kind of like resting on a heat pad almost non-stop. And so after the cortisone shot, my back feels a little bit better. Tomorrow, Thursday, we're going to try to get to the gym in the morning for a little bit and get some exercise on the treadmill. And I'll probably do a little bit of video inside the gym and talk to some of the people over there. And when I went over there, they made me feel real welcomed. I felt like I was part of their family and their community in there. If you're worried about the gym and how they got it set up, don't be worried about it. They got it all bubbled off in plastic, and they got it all separated, every other one. They constantly wipe it down. You wipe it down before you start, and you wipe it down when you're done, and then they wipe it down behind you to make sure that you didn't miss anything. And I haven't made contact with any of my people that are supposed to be helping me doing the weight equipment and stuff like that up there, but that's going to happen pretty soon. And we have cold weather days coming up, and I don't want to use that as an excuse that I can't get out there because it's cold, it's lousy out, it's snowing out. When I want to go to the gym, I'm going to go. Now their particular gym is open 24 hours, but because of COVID-19, the governor shut it down again, and so they can only open up during the normal business hours, knock everything off at 9:30 at night. But that's still pretty good to get down to a gym, I think. And anyway, so I really like that. So what else we did? This is my last video. Oh yeah, we tried a couple of beef and butter fasts. So let me tell you how that went. So those of you who aren't familiar with beef and butter fast, it's basically any protein, and we fast for, we were doing a 23-1 fasting for about 3 weeks. And that was okay, but I still found myself being hungry late in the day, so we went back on the 16-8 fast. So when I do for the 16-8, my eating opportunity is at 11 in the morning to 6 at night, and then I eat a couple times a day under my carb program that I calculate all my food in the program called Carb Manager, and it pretty much keeps me on track. And I really enjoy that program. I spent $30 a year, by the way, to get that program. They got a monthly plan, but why would you spend $9 a month when you can get it for $30 a year? I don't get it. But so I did that, and the first beef and butter fast, we did the protein and vegetables based on Keto Rewind's program, and I did 3.5 pounds. I took off during that fast. And the scale didn't move right away like I thought it would. And then about maybe 5 days later, all of a sudden it started moving. And it goes, oh, wow. So, okay. So I knew I was successful during that. And I was okay with 3.5 pounds. So then I stopped for about a week. And I kind of went back to the regular keto food. And then I said, oh, you know what? I'm going to try 23-1 fasting, which is basically 1 hour to eat during your opportunity. And do the regular beef and butter fast, just beef and butter, and my bulletproof coffee in the morning. Now I'm seeing different versions of it, putting butter in there. I tried it, I couldn't hack it, unless you got a better solution than just the plain butter with I use organic coconut milk and stevia, and I still couldn't hack the coffee with the butter in it. Matter of fact, it tasted pretty gross. So I said, well, okay, so I'm just going to keep doing my coffee the way I'm doing it. And I tried the beef and butter. What I did was I bought 2 pounds of ground beef, split it up into 12-ounce containers. And once I cooked it up with onion powder, garlic powder, salt, pepper. And I weighed it up on a scale before I fried up the ground beef. And then I did 4 containers, and that gave me my beef and butter fast for 4 days. And actually I did an extra one, so I had 5 days of beef and butter. And it was 2 tablespoons of pure Irish butter, unsweetened or unsalted, and I really enjoyed it. And so this morning, and I started that when I was 291 pounds. So when I weighed myself this morning, November 11th, I'm down to 285.5, which means I lost 6 pounds during the time I did the beef and butter fast. The actual one. And for exercise, all I did basically was walking. And like I said, I couldn't go to the gym this past week because of my back. But I managed to get out there, did some light walking here and there. Not a steady walk like I usually do, because I had to kind of take it easy with my back, and just kind of when I needed to stop, I stopped. So that's pretty much how I've been doing it. So that's about it we got going on. We get the holidays coming up at the end of the month. So I was talking to my wife this morning about my holiday plan. I'm going to continue with the ketogenic lifestyle right up until the day of Thanksgiving. I'm going to have a little bit of potato, a little bit of stuffing, but I'm not going to go crazy. And I'm going to try to stay within my plan and keep it simple, and hopefully have a good weight loss for that week. And so yesterday when we went shopping at our grocery store, I bought some pecan nuts and some walnuts. And last night I wanted some walnuts to get some more fiber in me. So I actually measured out a cup of walnuts, which is serving size, and that satisfied me. But don't ever do like I did one time, guys, because you're going to regret it. I made the cardinal mistake of eating a whole bag of walnuts one time, and I paid the ultimate price for it the next day. But yeah, so I don't know if I have anything else more to say, but you guys are, if you have anything for me to want me to film or anything like that, I'll be more than happy to film it for you. If you have any questions for me, please leave them below my video, and I'll put up some links where I buy all my stuff from. Most of my stuff I get off of Amazon, But I've been buying something called Keto Perfect Collagen, which I really love. And I'll put a link where I've been getting that off Amazon as well. The collagen, basically what that does is it tightens up your skin, and it makes sure that you don't lose your hair. Because once you start reaching about a 50-pound weight loss goal, if you don't take care of yourself, you're going to wind up losing hair. Now, even if you had weight loss surgery, you still wind up losing hair, and it eventually grows back. But I decided to do the collagen. It's around $38 plus tax, and I got free delivery through Amazon. One of our local stores over here in the city do sell the collagen, but they only sell the unflavored collagen. And so I'm going to stop down there and pick up a couple of containers from them. And the collagen that I use is the chocolate collagen flavor, and they got a few other different flavors I'm going to try eventually. But the collagen flavor reminds me of chocolate milk, and I really love it because it gives me a little treat in the afternoon. And so the little noise you might be hearing in the background is my wife cleaning up the dinner for today that we had. They had cooked up some sausages and some eggs for dinner. And so it's been very tough with the virus out there. I've been trying to find different foods that I can have. I miss my carbs, but I don't crave them anymore. We're going to try to send out for a couple loaves of keto bread there because I kind of miss having sandwiches and that sort of thing. And I did buy some center cut bacon that I bought this past week. Last week I tried to find it, but I couldn't find it on the shelf anywhere. And I did find it yesterday. I bought a couple of pounds of it. I want to make myself some BLT wraps with lettuce, or romaine lettuce wraps. And that'd be pretty good to have for a keto meal. And I bought some of these cheese sticks that at nighttime when I feel like I want to crave carbs, I'll have a couple of those to satisfy me. And in between all that, I have just plain water. And every now and then I'll have a cup of tea or a cup of coffee late in the day. But other than that, it's been going good, guys. I'm down 285. When we reach our desired goal weight, which is 180 or 185, I'm looking at about 185. But when I get down to 225, I can start thinking about jumping from an airplane, which is, I want to do some skydiving. I think that'd be pretty fun and a good goal to look forward to. And maybe next year when I can build up some upper muscles in my top area and get rid of some of this, I'll maybe think about doing some rock climbing if I can get my back in a good place. But we'll worry about then. But anyways, guys, I'm just going to let you go. Once again, if you haven't already become a member of my community, please feel free. And remember, you guys are always amazing. And this is Ron. I'll talk to you later. Have a good month, everybody. Bye.